Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today, really looking forward to it.
Coming up now, Crystal Palace against Chelsea. Here's the Crystal Palace team. Steve Mandanda starts in goal. Damien Delaney plays with Scott Dan as the centre-backs. Christian Benteke is the sole striker today. Here's the Chelsea lineup. Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Gary Cahill starts alongside David Luiz in the heart of defence. Fabregas plays with Nemanja Matic in central midfield. And at the point of attack, just one lone striker. Comes in strongly. Says Fabregas. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Shot on! Off the post! Going well as we check on the league table here. Crystal Palace.
Well, I don't know if they can sustain this kind of form and keep in a Champions Cup position. I have to doubt it, but they've been good value so far.
Attacking well here. Here the challenge is a good one. Now Fabregas. Building steadily here, keeping possession. To put them in front. Fabregas. He's reached it and turned it aside. Chelsea's corner. David Luiz. Strong challenge. Here's the chance. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Good challenge here. On the attack here. Real opening now. Terrific stop. It's going to be Chelsea's corner. Says Fabregas. Well, he's got support here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Well, he's standing there in an offside position. The assistant could not miss him.
No, he won't have an easier decision to make today.
Joe Ledley. It's interesting at the corner of the ground where most noise comes from, the fans are allowed to stand up, which is because the ground regulations say you have to be given a seat. You don't have to sit in it. The chairman himself told me that.
Yeah, I think they've tried to use it. They've embraced the fanaticism, if you like, of those groups of supporters who...
Shots on here. Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Well, no shots at all so far for Crystal Palace.
Well, you have to wonder, are we going to see a shot here before the game is out? The fans are absolutely furious.
Mamadou Sakho. Well, it is an occupational hazard, particularly for defenders. The first-choice centre-back is suspended today.
Yeah, he makes his fair share of tackles, and this new boy coming in, he'll have to do the same.
Fabregas! And it's Fabregas with the goal! He got forward well, took the chance, and it's Cesc Fabregas on the score sheet here. Chelsea pretty comfortable now.
Oh, not many. I think a lot of people out there now relaxing just a touch.
Chelsea very much on top of their game. We're hearing there's a penalty at the Stadium of Light. Alan McInally.
It's a penalty for Watford. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Strike. Oh, and he's dinked it down the middle, and the goalkeeper's read the play. Easy, 40 minutes played. It remains 2-0.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. And now the shot. Goal, Chelsea. Where did that goal come from? Top class.
I think he's picked him out from that left-hand side. Wonderful delivery.
Really accurate cross.
Oh, well, he's just wanted that more than his opposite number. It's a really good finish.
So they're looking for more at 4-0.
The fourth official has indicated
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on 3 minutes. Cesc Fabregas. And the players heading for the dressing rooms at half-time. Substitution time.
Off the pitch, number 16.
You don't often get a first half as one-sided as this one. They've been very good, the team that are leading, of course. Alan McInally, who's spot on all of the time, has the ball on the spot at the Britannia. Alan.
It's a penalty for Stoke City. A slight delay as the ref clears the defenders. And he scored with a penalty, and it's wide, miles wide. Shocking penalty. 46 minutes played. It remains 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. That's gone out for a throw-in. Victor Moses. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And now he's looking for some support. Well, if they go in, of course, everybody goes, ah, wow, what a great decision. If they don't...
Well, it's 1 in 100, that, isn't it? And I don't think this player is the sort capable of finding the back of the net from that distance.
Goal news from West Ham.
It's a second goal for Hull City. 57 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Nemanja Matic. Hazard. And Chelsea are now going to make a change. Well, he's threaded the path through neatly. And shoots! And it's Fabregas with the goal. He got forward well, took the chance, and it's Cesc Fabregas on the score sheet here. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
Number 2.
If you're losing count, it's 5-0.
To be replaced by number 5.
Good strong
James
tackle.
Tompkins. Substitution for Chelsea. Coming off
And
the
that
pitch.
will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily.
Coming onto the pitch, number 22, William. Goal for Chelsea. Number 4, Cesc Fabregas.
Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Crystal Palace, they'll be facing Watford.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
Promising build-up until that challenge. Benteke. Substitute getting ready for Chelsea. Could be dangerous. Didn't expect that to happen. Now Fabregas. He could lay it off to the supporting player. Now here is a chance. He's got his shot off now, and he's put it away. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards. because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Substitution for Chelsea. Coming up the pitch.
Substitution time, and it's the full-back who's had a fine match who's going to be replaced now.
Well, what I like about this lad is that, yes, he gets forward and he's a threat on the front foot, but he never neglects the defensive side. Really good defender.
Came in with a challenge. Just a break off from here for the moment, because Alan McInally come in because you've got a penalty, I believe, at White Hart Lane. And he's in there with a header. Oh, great work by the keeper. That will be a corner for Chelsea.
James McCarthy. Coming onto the pitch, number 20, Jordan Farrell.
Shot on! Not just satisfied with the margin they have at the moment, they want even more.
But that's unlucky. One off the training ground, and he very nearly scored from it.
Alan McInally, who loves his football and he's enjoying this game, I can tell that, but just a quick word from him about that Spurs goal. It was a penalty and the score is now 4-1. We're down now to the last 6 minutes. Well, let's hear from our man Alan McInally, who's at the Stadium of Light today.
It's a third goal for Watford. It's been scored by Ben Watson. No one picked him up, and he was left alone to run onto the through ball and fire home. 4 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Chelsea attacking here. He can cross it now. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily actually. Nemanja Matic. And the final whistle has gone, and Chelsea have the victory here. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Play.
Bournemouth 1, Southampton 2. Crystal Palace